Good morning, Newton North, and happy holidays. I'm Ruby Metcalf.
And I'm Alexia Rindisbacher. Welcome to the NN Update.
The holiday season brings all kinds of winter-themed events to enjoy.
My favorite part is seeing all the pretty lights around town. It's uplifting to see the smiles those wonderful lights bring to the faces of little kids.
Reporter Josephine Singer recently headed down to the Martins Park ship lighting to take in this heartwarming event on a cold evening.
In the seaport beside the Boston Children's Museum lies a park with a lot of meaning. Martins Park, which opened in 2019, honors the memory of 8-year-old Martin Richard, the youngest victim of the Marathon bombing. The space honors his kind, playful, and welcoming spirit and held a ship lighting last year, starting an annual tradition for the start of the holiday season. Event coordinator Sierra Rothberg has planned the event for the last few years.
We dreamt it up last year and we kind of hobbled it together. It came together very organically, and this year we really wanted to formulate it as a new tradition and kind of build upon it and grow it over the years. So just having that and how kids and families react to the space is just phenomenal.
The ship lighting brings happiness and holiday spirit to people from far and near. Attendee Alex and his children love the holidays and spending time in the park.
We're here to celebrate the season. It's such a great night out. It's not too cold. It's a big family event, and we're really excited to be here.
You guys having fun?
Yeah.
That's good. What's your favorite part so far?
Oh, my favorite part was probably the slides at the park, right? What did you like?
I liked my hot cocoa. Me too. I like Santa coming here.
With hundreds of people coming, volunteers drive the workings of the event. Kyle Domek, one of the restaurant managers at the Tuscan Kitchen in Seaport, spent his time giving out hot chocolate during the winter evening.
I'm here volunteering my time here, giving back to the community, giving back to the kids, giving back to the holiday season. You know, we got to spread joy all around the Christmas time.
The festivities wouldn't be complete without music. Ball in the House, a 5-man a cappella group, sung at the event for the past 2 years. Wallace Thomas, one of the tenor singers, loves singing out the lighting.
You know, it's all about the holidays, so a lot of holiday stuff. But my favorite probably has to be the Christmas song, originally by Nat King Cole. We have our own version of it. We like that one.
The musicians aren't the only artisans there. Dynamic duo Cindy and Kendra offer personalized ornaments for family, friends, and more.
When the kids come and they pick up their little ornament and they're all excited about that, and then they get their little name on the back. It's very cool.
The people who come don't always come for fun. Kendra, like many other people, have a more personal connection to the Richards family in the park.
I first became involved with MR8 because the Richard family were my neighbors. They were some of my first friends in the Dorchester neighborhood, and I'm so grateful to them that they've turned what was their great sadness into something that brings people so much joy from all over the world. People come to this park.
This has been an absolutely wonderful experience. I hope everyone has a happy holiday. For NNTV, this is Josephine Singer.
It's such a beautiful park and a charming way to honor Martin's memory.
As winter break approaches, students are feeling the final press to turn in assignments and papers before a much-needed break. While schoolwork can fill students' plates, our school's clubs give them a chance to let loose with friends. Isabel Salgado takes us inside Improv Club, which has become one of the most popular clubs at North.
Dad, listen, I love theater. I love singing.
Theater Inc. hosts a variety of shows each year, from cabarets to short plays, but it's also home to the largest club at Newton North, Improv Club.
Like slightly structured goofing off with your friends, which is like so fun, and I just like always walk out a little bit like happier.
Club directors Sophia Cohen and Ella Reed strive to create relationships within the improv community and foster a low-stakes environment.
These different capacities with a lot of new friends and just like tighter bonds with these people than I guess I would get from another activity, because you're inherently doing something that's so chummy.
The club's popularity has fluctuated throughout the years. Once having 10 or less members, Improv Club participation has increased tremendously, with attendance at an all-time high.
Sometimes clubs would be canceled because there weren't enough people. And that was my freshman year. That was before COVID.
During COVID, Improv Club was held online. But without energy from friends and audience members to bounce off of, Improv Club's numbers dwindled. However, since returning to a more normal school year, Sophia and Ella have been able to build a club with 40+ members.
It's like all about the feedback. Obviously, like it's like when you do improv in a room alone by yourself, there's nothing sadder than that. Like, improv needs an audience, and just like having like a huge group, it just like everyone feeds off of the energy.
The openness that Improv Club provides can sometimes cause people to slip up and take a joke too far. But the club aims not to reprimand and punish, but to use mistakes as a learning opportunity.
And there's always the risk in improv because like nothing's planned, that like, oops, slip of the tongue, I said something I shouldn't have said. If anyone did ever just like slip up, like they would just like acknowledge it.
It
Like
would be a conversation.
it would be a conversation, wouldn't be an issue.
North's competitive nature and high-pressure environment can cause students to feel stressed. But Improv Club provides students an opportunity to unwind and have fun with friends.
I think a lot of the time we're so busy analyzing what we're saying and like trying to think of the perfect thing to say. And I think improv teaches us that we don't have to do that. Like, we can just be ourselves, and that's okay.
If you're interested in Improv Club, be sure to stop by a meeting soon. For NNTV, this is Isabel Salgado.
I didn't realize a club so silly could also be so impactful. Maybe I should try improv.
Improv is definitely a great skill to develop. Next up, Isabella Dugan takes us to the Houts Christmas Tree Farm in Marlborough, where tradition grows as strong as their Fraser firs.
For over 50 years, Howard's Christmas Tree Farm, located in Marlborough, has provided the Boston area with a wide variety of trees, ranging from Fraser firs to white pines. Manager Mike Casto helps to maintain the fun and spirited environment of the family business.
Almost everybody we work with has other jobs, so we try to keep it fun. It's like a part-time thing. We try to get the work done, but not take things too seriously.
During the holiday season, the farm is a special place for part-time employees, like local firefighter Maddie Elmore.
I just kind of enjoyed the vibe up here. It was a lot of fun getting to see the young kids get into the Christmas spirit and help out. I mean, especially now that I have a daughter of my own, it's kind of fun to see, you know what I mean? Everybody really gets into it, especially after Thanksgiving. Things kind of ramp up for everybody. You know, it's hard not to enjoy it. It just kind of, even in today's world where it's not always bright spots, this is certainly a small little bright spot in some people's lives.
Not only does the farm bring local families together, but since its founding, the farm has been an essential part of Mike's family. He currently works alongside his cousin, Kathy Ercolani, who spends her winter days making wreaths. Her aunt and mom loved decorating the farm's wreaths, but as they got older, Kathy helped keep the tradition alive.
The farm means to me, it brings back really fond memories of my aunt. Her name was Jane, and there's a sign that says it's Jane Hood's Christmas Tree Farm. She was a very nice, kind lady and worked hard her whole life and was the reason they have this farm. And it makes me think of my dad because she was special to him, and my parents are gone now, so I have those, it's life. And I have good memories of the time I spent there with my mom, and that it was helping my dad's sister, which he was happy we were doing that, so.
Through their Christmas traditions, the Howd family continues to share their love for one another and has created a space for local families and friends to do the same. For NNTV, it's Isabella Dugan signing off.
Thanks, Isabella. I was lucky enough to cut down a tree of my own while filming at Howd's.
Next up, we thought we'd try something new this year and test out our winter knowledge with our very own in-studio game show. Sarper Paker channels his inner Alex Trebek in our first installment of the NNTV Holiday Jeopardy Extravaganza.
Hello everybody, my name is Sarper Paker and welcome to the first ever NNTV Jeopardy! Today we have a lovely game planned for you, and with lovely prizes of a Loft gift card. But first, let's meet our contestants.
I'm Eliza, and I'm a firm believer that 4 and 5 should be switched.
I'm Mr. Bennett, and I take Chinese 2 with the students.
I'm Ella, and I like to keep things fresh.
Very nice. Let's introduce our categories. On the left we have food, which is winter food. Next, thunder, which is winter weather. And on the right, winter wildlife, which, believe it or not, is winter wildlife. All right, Mr. Bennett, you helped me earn an A last year during chemistry. The board is yours.
And you did great work. I will take thunder for 100, please, over.
All right. Conditions when it is snowing so much that you can't distinguish the sky from the ground. Eliza.
What is a whiteout?
Yes, what is a whiteout? The board, you are now in the lead with 100 points. The board is yours.
I'll have food for 200.
Food for 200. A type of potato pancake often eaten during Hanukkah. Ella.
What is a latke?
Yes, what is a latke? You are now in the lead, and also, the board is yours.
All right. I will take winter wildlife for 300.
Winter wildlife for 300. The color of a polar bear's skin. Mr. Bennett.
What is brown?
Close, but no. Ella.
What is black?
Yes. What is black? The polar bear's skin is indeed black. Very interesting. You are now way in the lead with 500 points, but there is still a chance for everyone to win.
All right. I'm going food for 300.
Food for 300. This holiday food is called a bûche de Noël in French. Ella.
What is like a Christmas log? Or I don't know, Yule log.
Yes.
Yule log.
What is a Yule log?
Killing it.
Very nice. All right. It is still your board.
All right. Let's go thunder for 200.
Thunder for 200. A dangerous condition in which the body's temperature is abnormally low. Ella.
What is hypothermia?
What is hypothermia? Yes. Damn, you're really going off with these questions. Really, almost as if you know the answers. Anyways,
Yikes.
your board still.
An accusation. I will please take winter wildlife for 200.
Winter wildlife for 200. This animal looks like it's wearing a tuxedo or a suit. Eliza.
What is a penguin?
What is a penguin? Yes. How are you feeling after that question?
Feeling great, personally. Like, my knowledge is just off the charts today.
I'm feeling pretty
Fantastic.
terrible right now, Sarper.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I got a big hole to climb out of.
I think you still got,
I believe in you.
you'll make it.
Thank you, I appreciate
You're
it.
welcome.
I think you have a chance there.
Happy to.
We'll get there.
Yeah.
All right, Eliza, your board.
I'll take winter wildlife for 100.
Winter wildlife for 100. Some animals do this during the winter when food is scarce. Mr. Bennett.
What is hibernate?
Yes. Speaking of coming back, I see you're now at negative 200. Looking great.
Yeah.
The board is yours.
I'll take thunder for 300, please.
Thunder for 300. Big snowstorm with high winds and low visibility. Ella.
What is a blizzard?
What is a blizzard indeed? You now have the board and are looking pretty comfortable in first place. Take it away.
I guess I'm going to have to go for food for 100.
Food for 100. Tough choice. A striped winter candy. Eliza.
What is a candy cane?
What is a candy cane is correct. And that brings us to the end of our board and the end of our game here today. But since it is winter and it is a time of giving, I've decided to throw in a little extra prize. I've decided to include my very own ugly sweater as a part of the prize.
No way.
And Ella does seem to have won with 1,300 points, followed by Eliza and then Mr. Bennett at negative 200. So, here you go. Your gift card will arrive soon.
Thank
Here
you
is your sweater.
so much. It's a big day for me.
Yes, very, very exciting. And I would be very happy to have that sweater, but I no longer do.
It's the way the cookie crumbles.
Thank you everyone for watching, and tune in next time.
Congratulations to Ella Reed on her win. We hope to see you rocking that sweater this week.
That's all for today's episode. Remember, everyone has a story. If you're interested in sharing yours, DM us on Instagram at Newton North TV. We'd love to hear from you.
We wish you all a safe, festive, and joyful break.
From the NNTV crew, happy holidays, and we'll see you in the new year.